Hi, I'm David Scales, and I'm the producer of Yours Isabel by Christy Hall.
Hi, I'm Marianne Sable, and I'm the director.
Hello, this is Christy Hall. I am the playwright of Yours Isabel. A woman named Joan Slavin found letters of her parents written during World War II, and she set out to find a playwright to perhaps build a play around those letters.
Yours Isabel is a World War II love story, but it's also a feminist piece. It's the true story, or based on a true story, of a real couple who fell in love and got married and wrote letters during World War II. But it's loosely based on them. And it's really about all the women and all the men that lost a lot of things during that war. Men lost the life they were promised of the little wife staying at home and cooking their meals and not having any aspirations of their own. And women were introduced to work. So there was a lot of loss of life, but also loss of lifestyle.
The best way to describe Isabel is a modern woman trapped in the 1940s. At a time when women didn't travel by themselves, she wanted to travel by herself. A time when it was still unthinkable for a woman to smoke, she wanted to smoke. She had a boyfriend, but she still went to dances without him. Isabel is somehow an alien to her surroundings and her environment, and people don't understand her, and she feels completely isolated. Contrasting that, Nick is very much a product of his society, that he very much goes along with the ideals of what people really wanted back then, that he really truly wants a woman that is going to mind him, that is going to listen to him, that's going to be home looking pretty, having a meal on the table, the house clean. So he just reflects a time, a very specific time.
Heather Chesley, who plays Isabel, is making her really lovable, but also real and honest. So I really appreciate that about her work. The role demands so much. It demands you to be able to turn on a dime. It demands you to be deep and thoughtful, to suffer, but also to be giddy as a girl. So you have to go back and forth between a lot of big emotions, and you have to bring the audience with you. You have to be likable. Rick Marcus, who plays Nick and all the other men in the play, is a true leading man who's being asked to do character work. He has really risen to the occasion. His character work in the show is so fun, and yet Nick is very dynamic. You love him, you get frustrated with him and the way he thinks, and so he really captures, without apologizing, a mindset, and he doesn't do it apologetically. He just does it. And I really love that about him. The play is very funny, and the audience needs that because it's about a difficult subject.
What audiences are truly going to enjoy is watching the chemistry between Heather Chesley and Rick Marcus. Christy has written such full characters, and to watch Heather and Rick, who've really been with these characters for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now, bring that to life is wonderful.
Yours Isabel runs from February 3rd to March 11th at the David Schall Theatre at Actors Co-op.